Okay, folks, hello, it's Nana JL54 Janet. Hello. Yeah, this is the third time I've tried to make this video, so I keep flubbing and yeah, it's not my evening. Maybe I've been away too long, I don't know. Okay, so I have some things. I joined Bona's, I was lucky enough to get in on Bona's What's in Your Vintage Purse swap. So I had to, of course, I had to go to Michael's and get the purses. So, and you can't just get one. You have to, you have to get 5. So I'm going to show you the ones that I bought. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought 4. 4? I think I bought 4. So, and they're like this. There's 2 of them right now that are in the process of being altered on my dining room table. So I got these purses, and they open up like this. And it's going to be a great swap. And, but I got the bigger one too. I bought 3 of the little ones and 1 bigger one because I wasn't sure when I was in the store, what size did she say? So I have to go check her again, to make sure that I got the, that I'm altering the right size. Just in case I have, I have extras. So, and then the only other thing that I bought at Michael's, I was really good and I had coupons and everything. But, I used a coupon, I think, on this purse. They weren't very much, but I figured I got the coupon, I'm going to use it. The other thing that I got was these mosaic pieces, and they're pink and green. I don't know, that's kind of, Anyway, they were 97 cents. That's the only reason that I bought them. I think they'll look cute with some, I have I'll show you. I'll make something with it and I'll show you. The other things that I have are, I want to start working with, I want to solder. I've wanted to solder. I used to do lost form of wax or lost wax technique in making silver. In fact, I'll show you something. This is a sterling silver bracelet that I made several years ago. Actually, I think I made this, this was like 7 years ago before my transplant. And it was a lot of fun, and it was when silver was not like it is now, as it would be just really too expensive and prohibitive for me to take that class anymore. But this is one of the many things that I made. I love it. I wear it all the time. It's really the only piece of silver that lasted that, that I have kept. So, so I want to solder, and when I was doing that, I was going to learn to solder, but I started getting sick and I couldn't keep up, so I never learned to solder. So I want to solder. I've been having so much fun with making the charms out of the Tim Holtz fragments and stuff that I said, I want to do it with glass and I want to solder, and I really want to do that. So I went to Joann's. I looked online first. And the kit that I really want is $65. And, with me, I have a bunch of stuff, and I get into it, and then I put it down. So I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a try with something cheaper. And if I really get into it and love it, then I will have, I'll have the one that I really, really love, which I haven't bought yet. And I'll have this one. So then, you always have one to spare. So I'm going to start out with this one. And it's a soldering tool, and it's got, the only reason that I decided that I could do this now, because I was told, when I was sick and stuff, you can't do that kind of stuff. You can't, because solder has lead in it, and you can't make stained glass. You can't do any of that, because, you got a bad liver and bad kidneys, and you don't need lead too. But now they make lead-free solder. Hello. So I'm going to do it. So I bought this. Yay! And I had a coupon, 50%, and so it was only, I think it ended up being $13. Great. Okay, so then I went in the back. Of course, you have to go in the back and see what's in the back at Joann's. So I went in the back, and they had all this paint. They had a ton of paint back there. So I picked up, as much as I could carry, and a lot of it was clearly marked 25 cents. And so I picked it all up. Not all of it was marked, but, it was pretty much the same brands. Picked it up and took it to the counter along with this thing. And I put it on the counter. And the guy started ringing it up. And he was like, I looked and I said, how much was that? He goes, was it $1.79? And I said, I got them all in the back in the clearance together, and I said, there's some there that are marked 25 cents and the others are not marked. And he said, well, ma'am, it's ringing up, you know, I have to ring it up at what it rings up. And I said, well, then I don't want that one. So then he rang up another one. It came up 25 cents. I said, throw it in the bag. He rang up another one. It was 25 cents. Threw it in the bag. He rang up another one. It was $4. I said, it was back there. All of these things were back there together. And he said, ma'am, it's $4. I said, I don't want it. I said, you know what? I only want what's 25 cents. So ring them through. If they ring up 25 cents, throw it in my bag. If they ring up more than 25 cents, I don't want it. So I ended up with 3. There were only 3 that were 25 cents. There was a ton of paint back there, and that is a rant. Frustrating. Joann's is frustrating because they do that all the time. And, you know, if you do, you know, I don't know. Anyway, frustrating. And then they had paintbrushes on sale for 97 cents. So I got 2 paintbrushes for 97 cents, you know. So anyway, that was Joann's. That was my Joann's haul. And then I had to go, these are things that I got over the last couple of days. Then I had to go and get these things. I'm hiding the wall of shame. These book rings, I had a ton of them. And my daughter, well, you know, Margie, she makes jewelry, but she also makes knitting markers, beaded knitting markers, and she sells them. So, and she uses these to keep track of them when people are, you know, she sells them on one of these rings, you know, real pretty. When people aren't using them, they keep them on the ring. So she came over and I said, oh, honey, I don't need these. I never use them. And I gave them to her. Of course, I need them now. So I had to go buy this great big box because they didn't have a small container. So I got rings, folks, until I give them away again. What's the other thing? I'm going to talk about the giveaway in a minute. The 300 subby giveaway that I'm way over. Woohoo! Oh, and I got this in the mail. I have been shopping on Flowers to Flourishes. I got a couple other spellbinders that I did not share with you guys. They came in and I was really busy. I have been crazy busy, and so I didn't get to show you. So, but these came in today, and they came in to get, like, I bought them. They were a 2-pack. Some of you guys saw them, and that was it was a crazy price. It was like 24 or 28, something like that. And I mean, twofers. I mean, that's a great price because really they're like, you know, full price 24 something, but you really don't want to pay that. You end up paying 17, but really that's a good price for those, for, you know, to get both of them. They're great. Anyway, so I'm very happy with that. I think that was a deal. The other thing, okay, the giveaway. I've written everything down. Now, the giveaway. Unfortunately, the giveaway is going to be for U.S. only. Shipping to Canada, you know, for anything that's, you know, heavy, paper and stuff like that, is crazy. So I'm sorry. I love all my Canadian friends and my you know, all over the world. You know, I mean, we have, you know, I love Lolly Rot from, I think she's from Romania, and I wish I could send her a package because she is an incredible artist, and so many people all around the world, but I can't, and because of shipping and the post and all that kind of stuff. So enough excuses. It's for the U.S. only, but doesn't mean I don't love you guys and appreciate y'all. But if you know, the shipping would end up being more than, you know, the stuff I'm giving. So anyway, all right. So where is it? Okay, the little owl ring is going to kick it off. It's going to kick it off. It's so cutie pie, and it's adjustable. And that's going to kick it off. And what we're going to do is I ordered from Stampin' Up, and my order came in, and I'm giving away a Stampin' Up unmounted red rubber stamp set, brand new. And it's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to show it to you. It's going to be a surprise, but it's got birdies on it. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to do a box banner kit as a giveaway. And it will be, tell me that whoever's the winner, you're going to, in your leave me a comment, and in your comment, mention the number of boxes up to 8 that it would take to write the word or the name that you want. You can have it for create, you can have it for the name of a child, you can have it for mother, father, whatever. But up to 8 letters, because that'll mean 8 boxes. And what it's gonna come, they'll be collapsed, and the papers will be with it. All the squares will be cut, and just let me know the theme, you know, and I'll do the best that I can for the theme. You know, I don't have a lot of boy paper, but I'll find boy paper if you want it for a boy. And in fact, if you want a word on it, in the vintage market, the Tim Holtz vintage market, you can let me know the name or the word that you would want on the boxes, and I can cut those out for you in the font, vintage market font. So yeah, and then I can leave it up to you guys. You can make your own hearts or your own circles, or however you want to embellish it. You're going to do that. So yeah, you're going to get a box banner kit. And also let me know if you like vintage things, what kind of little vintage things you like, because I have lots of vintage treasure that I would love to share. And so I will share some vintage treasure. So like, I don't know, dress pattern paper, or some jewelry findings, or maybe old spool, or things like that. I have those things, so you can let me know. Or old button packs. I have like cards with buttons on them, old. So I'm going to share some of that in the giveaway. I'm going to share a little bit of seam binding or lace. You can mention that. And also I got my hands on an extra stack of Tattered Time paper. So I will include some Tattered Time paper in that giveaway. So all of that good stuff's going to be in the giveaway. So I'm going to close it out. It's going to run from now, from seeing this video, to Easter Sunday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, just leave me a comment. You know, be a subby and leave me a comment. Oh, look, Heidi. Anyway, leave me a comment, and that's the giveaway. So I love you guys. Any more randomness? Let me think. Nope, I think that's it. Love you guys, and have a wonderful Easter week. Make some Easter eggs, dye some Easter eggs, and have fun with all the children in your life and the adults too. So love you guys, and God bless you. Bye-bye.